On this installment of A Peek Within the Pages of the Selection of a Sacred Strawberry, we have An Uprooted Presence by Vaibhav Gilankar. Vaibhav has been writing stories in fantasy and macabre genres for the past 7+ years. He likes to consider himself a storysmith. Engaging and surprising his readers through his tales has always been his favorite hobby. This was the most appropriate time to perform any ritual from the pages of rogue songs of olden times. Outside the house, tall trees were standing all around, their branches covered by the hanging bats, looking like saggy arms spread by weak old men. The full moon, trying hard to shove its light through the entirely clouded sky, seemed like a faint blood stain that makes itself visible from beneath the bandage put on a nasty scar. On such a night, I was witnessing a horrible thing that I had never expected to see in this house. "We summon you! We summon you!" As the chanting grew more rapid, Mr. Humtier tightened his grip on his double-edged sword and raised it in the air. From the barn, Sholia, my most favorite buck, was brought for the sacrifice. Neither him nor Pawan, his son, seemed like they were feeling sad to kill that poor animal, and what could I do but watch? After all, I wasn't a part of this family. At the moment when Mr. Metier was about to cut off Sholia's head, I closed my eyes, bit my lips, and quickly grabbed Mrs. Mietier's hand, who was standing beside me. "Stop!" Pawan suddenly cried. Father, look!" I could not understand why Pawan was pointing at me. Mr. Matier was surely shocked enough to keep his mouth open wide and drop the sword. This ritual was set into motion a month ago. Mr. Matier and his family had always taken care of me. At first, they used to let me stay in their house, but after some time they sent me to their barn to live. Normally, a girl would have taken this as an insult, but quite frankly, I felt a lot more pleasure living in the barn than I ever did in the house. In the barn, I had befriended all the cows, goats, and their calves, and lambs who would lick my hand and make me smile. If you've liked this peek into the pages of the Selection of a Sacred Strawberry, you can pick up a copy on Amazon.